Hey everyone, welcome to Saige Yoga. I'm Saige, and today we're going to be going through a very basic sun salutation, get our bodies moving, wake us up, and just feel good today. So just a little bit of background before we get started on what a sun salutation is. Not to get into too much of Hindu mythology, that's for another video, but just so you have a little bit of understanding as to why we do the movements we do. The idea of a sun salutation is it's an honoring of the sun. In the Hindu myth, Hanuman and the sun, or Hanuman and Surya meaning sun in Sanskrit, there is an idea that Hanuman is honoring Surya at the top of his mat. He's coming towards the light, the sun, to honor the light within him and to gain that knowledge and wisdom from the sun. And then he retreats back, just as we retreat back on our mats, to come into himself, to seal that information, and then returning once more to the top of the mat. Okay? So we're going to begin at the top of our mat. We're going to start standing. Your feet should be hip width distance apart. If you are unsure if your feet are hip width distance apart, a really easy way to tell is to take your two fists and place them together and then put them in between your feet. Okay, your feet should be touching the outsides of your palm, of your hands. If they're not, then just either give yourself some more space or coming in closer together. But that should roughly be what your hip width distance is. So starting at the top of your mat, planting your feet, really feeling yourself grounding into the mat. Inhale, raise the arms up and above. Exhale, forward fold. You can take opposite hands to opposite elbows. Soft bend in the knees here as you just fold, let your upper half hang, letting your head hang heavy. Inhale, place the palms to the shins, halfway lift, neutralizing, lengthening the spine. Exhale, releasing back down, forward fold. Inhale, raising all the way up, slowly rolling up, leaving that head for last. And then inhaling, bringing the arms up, extending up towards the sky. And exhale, bring the palms to heart center. That was our first round. We're going to be going through this about 3 times. And after that 3rd time, we're going to be moving on to the mat. So inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift, drawing those shoulders back away. And then exhale, rounding down to our fold. Taking ragdoll, grabbing onto the feet, or just keeping our palms down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raising it all the way up. Take your time. There's no rush. And then bringing the arms up to meet the sky. Feeling those sunbeams. And then bringing the palms to heart center. One more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins. Exhale, fold. Breathing in nice and deep, feeling that stretch in our spine, letting the head hang. And then slowly raising it all the way up. Palms raising up and above us. And meeting together to bring it down to our heart center. On the next 2 rounds, we're going to start by doing the same motion we did, but then we will be moving on to our mat so you know where we're going. Okay? So starting like before, inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. From here, plant the palms onto the mat. Step the right foot back. then step the left foot back. You should be in your plank pose. Shoulders and wrists should be stacked above, drawing that belly in, keeping that core nice and engaged. You can go down towards your mat, lowering knees, chest, chin, or if the Chaturanga and Dandasana is in your practice, you can do that too. From here, Cobra, keeping the palms on the mat, pressing the pelvis into the mat as we lift the heart space up, keeping those elbows nice and hugging towards our rib cage, pressing up, inhale, and exhale, releasing back down towards our mat. Inhale, raising up into our Cobra, feeling those shoulders drawing down your back as our heart space opens up, and then releasing back down. Last time, inhale, Cobra, tucking the toes onto the mat, keeping those palms pressed as we raise up and press those hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. You can choose to walk your dog out here by pedaling opposite heels towards the mat, keeping that gaze towards the belly button. For our first downward dog of the morning, take your time, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and the calves and the shoulders. And then come to find some stillness in your downward dog. Breathing in nice and deep. If this becomes too much for you, you can come down to a child's pose or a tabletop. Resting here as we inhale, breathing in nice and deep. And exhale, gazing towards the top of our mat. Step, walk, or jump up, feet to meet the hands into our forward fold. Taking a ragdoll here, soft bend in the knees as we sway. Letting our spine get a little bit of a break, releasing any tension. Release the hands, plant the palms to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. And exhale, releasing back down, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms towards the mat, stepping the right foot back, followed by the left plank pose. And then lowering down, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga and Dandasana towards our mat. Inhale, lift the heart space up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up, Cobra, keeping that pelvis planted on our mat. Exhale, release the forehead to meet the mat. Inhale, Cobra, tuck the toes, pressing those hips up towards the sky, downward facing dog. You can choose to walk your dog out or stay still and feel how much your body's thanking you for giving it movement this morning. Gaze towards the top of your mat, walk the feet up, feet to meet the hands, forward fold. And then release the hands and slowly rolling it up, vertebrae by vertebrae, leaving the head for last. Inhale, bring the palms up towards the sky. Wiggle the fingers, getting that nice stretch on the sides of our body. Exhale, releasing forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step the feet back, plank pose. Lowering down onto our mat. Inhale, Cobra, lift the heart space up. Exhale, release. Making sure we keep our elbows hugging towards our sides. Inhale, pressing up off the mat. exhale, release. Last one, make it the best. Inhale, pressing up, drawing those shoulders down, and we open up the heart space. Tuck the toes and press up into your downward facing dog. Pedal it out, feeling the stretch, letting that head hang as we gaze towards our belly button. Finding stillness. Gaze up towards the hands, walk the feet up to meet the hands. Forward fold. Take your ragdoll, you can sway back and forth, keeping that soft bend in the knees. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the palms towards your mat. And then slowly rolling it up until we meet at the tops of our mat in our standing Tadasana or mountain pose. Coming down into a seated position. So that was a full Sun A and Sun B sequence. Sun B meaning when we hit our mats and we lowered down and went into our downward dog. Typically that's only one portion of the yoga sequence, but it is oftentimes used in the morning to wake ourselves up, to get the juices flowing, to get some nice good life energy into our bodies, and giving space to areas that might need it. So I thank you for joining me today, and I invite you to bring your palms to heart center. Taking a deep breath in, sealing this practice together. We'll inhale and exhale. Release it out. Roll the head. Any last tension you might feel, just let it loose. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Bringing the palms up towards the third eye. I bow to you as you bow to me. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.